Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be filming. It's been hotter than a hot minute since I filmed and uploaded a video. So basically today's video is going to be kind of like a catch up on why I've been so MIA, why I haven't filmed, why I haven't uploaded, where I've been, what's new in my life, what's going on, just kind of like catching up with each other and getting up to pace at what is going on with me now. So besides doing a little catch up, I also wanted to fit in a little October favorites for you. This will be my first favorites video and I felt it was fitting coming back to YouTube, and I didn't want this to be like completely boring just talking about like what's been up with me. I know some of you are interested in that and some of you are just, you know, purely makeup enthusiasts, and I totally get that. So without further ado, let's jump into this catch up and favorites video. Alright, so let's get caught up. Basically, the last time I filmed was when I was in Pennsylvania. I uploaded a video afterwards, my Pennsylvania montage of basically me going, I don't like to call it vacation because it wasn't a vacation to me. I flew out for my grandfather's funeral. It was a really tough trip for me. That's why I wouldn't call it vacation. It was very emotional. Draining, but at the same time it was so great to see family and spend time with them, especially in such a heavy and heartbreaking time like that. So as soon as I got home, I was so ready to start filming again and getting back into the grind, but of course my MacBook would break on me, so that kind of delayed this whole filming process and just kind of like staying in touch with you guys, and I'm so sorry about that. So it kind of took me a while to get a new laptop, but obviously I did because I'm filming today. I got my new baby, my MacBook Pro. I had a homie at Apple that really helped me out and hooked me up in getting this laptop, or else it probably would have taken me a little bit longer. And I'll leave a little info about him in the drop bar if you guys, you know, need somebody that's really educated about Apple, or just somebody who can give you a little bit of help with services there. He's super cool and I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help you. So like I said, I'll leave that in the drop bar below. So yeah, not having a MacBook really delayed the whole filming process for me. At the time, the job that I had, it would have taken me a long time to save up to get this MacBook Pro, but luckily another change that has happened since then is I have a new job. So I am no longer working for Dior. I work for Charlotte Tilbury now as a makeup artist. I'm so thrilled to be a part of Charlotte Tilbury. If you guys don't know who Charlotte Tilbury is, she is the #1 makeup artist in the world. She's up and growing. She's actually from the UK and she's just grown gigantic there, and she's really making a name for herself here in the US now and in another number of countries, especially I see a lot of my Australian, New Zealand customers, you know, they all know who Charlotte Tilbury is, although they can't get their hands on her products just quite yet. But basically she's done over 150 Vogue covers. She's actually done 3 Vogue covers for the September issues for 3 different countries, which is huge if you know a little bit about magazine print and fashion. So I'm just so excited to be working for such an up-and-coming brand. Why I left Dior will always be a home to me. I love Dior. I still sell Dior. I still use Dior. I still swear by certain things by Dior. It was just time for me to kind of like branch out and grow. I just started feeling very comfortable, and in my opinion, I don't like feeling too comfortable, especially when it comes career-wise, because then you become complacent and you're not growing and you're not spreading your wings and flying, and that's just what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to spread my wings, fly, catch a little bit more air, get to new levels, and just really make new goals that I can accomplish for myself. It just worked out so well because all I really wanted was growth, and here I am now working for a brand that's growing rapidly itself, and I'm so excited about it. I'm excited about the products, the people I'm working with, just Charlotte in general. It's just such a great brand and I can't wait to tell you guys more about it and show you guys more about it. But besides all that, I'm sure you've noticed that I also have a new backdrop right now, and I don't know if you can tell either, but the clarity and lighting of my video is a little bit better. So I got new equipment, so excited about it. I got it right before my MacBook broke. Ironically, I was so excited to start filming, and then my laptop broke. Besides that, having a new job, I've just been really content with life lately. There's honestly nothing that I could really complain about. I've never been in love with a job so much that it's kind of just like set my whole life on fire. I'm so motivated to go to work. I'm motivated to do my job well. I'm motivated to get everybody on basically the same page as me. I really want to put Charlotte on the map. Just so you guys know, I still am living here in Hawaii, the island of Oahu, if you already don't know this stuff about me. And there's only one place on this entire island that you can get Charlotte Tilbury right now, and it's not even in Sephora. It's in a department retail store. So if you guys would like to come visit me, learn a little bit about the brand, or get a feel for the brand, then definitely shoot me a message and I'll let you know what location I'm at. I just don't like to put that in my videos for privacy reasons, but people who know me personally, you'll probably already know where I'm at. And if you don't and you want to pay me a visit, like I said, just shoot me a DM. I'd be more than happy to let you know where I'm at so you can come in and check things out. I just can't wait for what's ahead and what's in store. I know, I just have that inkling in my heart and in my soul that this is just the beginning and it's going to open so many more doors for me. So I'm super excited about that. Besides having new equipment, new backdrop, I am going to be doing new stuff on my channel too. I looked at this as kind of a perfect situation to revamp my channel, revamp my ideas, the goals I have for myself. So I'm super excited for what's coming next in my channel and just in my life in general, and I hope you guys are excited too, because it's only just gonna keep going up and up from here. So without further ado, let's jump into my favorites for October. I'm sure you guys have seen in my past videos my Badescu Rose Water Facial Spray. This is Life. It has aloe, herbs, and rose water, among many other things. Basically, it's like a facial refresher. It can also set makeup. It can also intensify pigments you put on, kind of like any other setting spray, but I love it because it's got so many natural products in it, and it just has this beautiful light rose scent to the face. So this is still a favorite of mine, and you can't beat the price. Honestly, it's $7. Like, you cannot beat that price. Highly recommend. Next, in skincare, I've been using another Badescu product. It's called Botanical Facial Gel. So basically, it's kind of like a cleanser. I'll read you the back here. It says, one of our most effective and thorough cleansers for oily skin. Enriched with botanical extracts, it gently removes oil, makeup, and impurities that can clog pores and cause breakouts. Refreshing grapefruit extract, alpha hydroxy acid, promotes exfoliation and revitalizes skin. Soap-free and oil-free, twice daily, massage in circular motions on wet skin, and rinse thoroughly. So I've been loving this. I've just been looking for kind of like a plain, really great skincare cleanser that is not gonna dry out my skin, overbalance my skin, and this has been working wonders for me. I still do a little bit of a makeup remover routine before I use this though, because with all the makeup I wear, there's just no way this is going to take all of it off by itself. Another skincare product that I've just been obsessing over, like this is changing my life, it's our Charlotte Tilbury Goddess Skin Clay Mask. Definitely hands down favorite mask I've ever used so far. Unlike most masks, it's not going to leave your face super tight and dry after a certain amount of time. Amazing product. If you guys want to learn more about this, I'm going to place the product info in the drop bar below. You can check out the Charlotte Tilbury website. It'll give you more background on it. Last skincare product in my October favorites is going to be this little bad boy here, which is our Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This has to be one of our best sellers out of everything in our Charlotte line, especially for skincare. What it is it's just a daytime anti-aging moisturizer. It has 8 different anti-aging ingredients. One of them is patented by Charlotte actually, which is super cool. It's hard to find that a lot of makeup artists and just brands in general have skincare products that are patented to them, so I thought that was super awesome. It is white inside, super creamy, goes on the face, glides on like butter. It has SPF 15, which is why it's just a day cream, because you never want to sleep with anything SPF. It's a great moisturizer that you can use by itself or under your makeup. I've been using just a little bit under my makeup lately, and I've been seeing like a nice luminosity to the skin while still looking matte enough for my preference, but it's also hydrating me in areas where I'm combination and would kind of get like dry. So I've been loving this as a moisturizer, and I'm usually really like not into moisturizers at all, especially if it's going under my foundation. I'm very picky because a lot of them tend to make me oily or separate my makeup, and this does not do that. So highly recommend. I will link this down in the drop bar below for more info for you guys as well. Moving on from skincare, let's get into a little makeup, you know, the fun, exciting part of all videos. My favorites for the month of October is gonna be the L'Oreal Paris, what is this, Infallible Pro Matte. So many people have been raving about this for like such a long time. I know I'm so late on the hype. I'm just one of those people, like, I know it's bad because like when it comes to makeup, and being in YouTube, you should always like be trying to put your hands into everything that's like super hyped, but I'm just generally like not a person that really like goes with the hype with anything in life really. But makeup, I try to be a little different, you know. I will just kind of like try stuff out just for hypes, and I'm gonna try and get into product reviews too. This is life. I would compare this to a lot of my high-end foundations that I really love, which is surprising because it is a drugstore product. It retails for about $12.99, I believe. I could be mistaken. That's the price here in Hawaii. Such a good dupe for, like I said, my go-to high-end foundations. Recently I've discovered my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. It has blown my Dior Forever Skin out of the water. Surprisingly, like I honestly never thought I would be able to part with my Dior Forever. Not that I'm gonna part with it, but I mean that I would find something that I loved so much better, and the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation is no joke. It's even better than the Dior Forever, but I still will use my Dior Forever day to day because I do like to switch up foundations. But days where I don't want to use my high-end, I definitely swear by the Pro Matte for sure. If you're somebody who's oily combination, you're gonna love this. And if you're on the drier to normal side, they do have a glow as well, which I've heard is just as good. I haven't tried it yet just because I'm such a matte fanatic, but I do have girlfriends that are oily combo that tried the glow and they said that they love it just as much as well. I'm really like not a primer person. I've been struggling to find a good die-hard primer that I love. This little guy here, which I'm just obsessed with. It is our Wonder Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. This is such an amazing product. Like I said, it's called Wonder Glow. You can use it under your foundation, you can mix it into your foundation, you can even put it on the tops of your cheekbones for a little highlight. So this is what the product packaging looks like. I want to show you guys how freaking cool this primer is. So a little goes a long way, but it comes out on the hand here and you can kind of see it's really golden, and then as you mix it in, you get this beautiful shimmer. So I do have this primer under my foundation today. Like I said, even though it's got that shimmer effect to the product, you cannot see it under your foundation. What it says on the back is turn around tired dull skin in a beauty flash, powered by a fluorescent core that converts UV light into skin luminosity for instant soft focus spotlight effect. Can be used under, over, or instead of foundation. So you can even use this by itself. I'm going to link this in the drop bar below too, so you guys can get a little bit more info on it, like I said about the other Charlotte products. Two blushes I've just been obsessing and dying over lately are my Charlotte Tilbury Swish and Pop blushes. First one is going to be in Ecstasy. You might have seen this on Kylie Jenner's Snapchat. Kind of like a while ago, she had posted that she was using this. Charlotte gifted it to her. You can see that there's an outer ring of blush and a center circle. So basically what you're supposed to do is you swish the outside on the cheeks and then you take the center color here and you kind of like pop it in the center. This one is a really nice pinky coral peachy type of blush, super beautiful when you swirl it together. I'll also link this in the drop bar below. And the second one that I've been super obsessed with, because I'm not really into pinky peachy corals blushes on a day-to-day basis. I really wear a lot of neutral makeup, to be honest, so this one has been my go-to blush. I am wearing it today. It is called First Love. You can see it's a little bit more subtle. You still get the ring on the outside, the center pop in the middle. This one is just a kind of like a soft neutral pink, like a baby pink blush, and I've just been super obsessed with it. Her blushes are highly pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. The consistency is just beautiful. It blends like so flawlessly, so highly recommend her blushes. She has a variety of shades. Highlight that I have been living for lately, my little Pat McGrath golden highlight here. This one is Fine Gold 003 Pigment by Pat McGrath Labs. You can I've been using this religiously and I'm not hit pan whatsoever. It kind of domes, so you get a little bit more product. As you can see, like the lid here kind of goes like that. It's finally kind of starting to flatten out because I've been using it so much, but I'm so far from hitting pan. So you can see here, it's kind of got like this iridescent golden tone to it. So beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys too. Look at that reflect. It is just so freaking gorgeous. I'm definitely one of those people that are more into golden highlighters, not so much rosy or iridescent. This one is a little iridescent, but the gold to it, it's just like such a pure gold. I really don't mind, and like I said, a little bit goes a very long way. Just super obsessed. This makes me feel like such a glowing goddess. Ooh, look at that. Anyways, moving on. So shadow palette that I have been loving lately is my Charlotte Tilbury Dolce Vita palette. So much that I can say about this. Look, I mean, Charlotte's packaging just in general is so gorgeous. Look at that shine. So what's cool about Charlotte is you get daytime colors, you get dusk color, and then you get disco, which is like a pop color. So you can really use this palette throughout the day and evening, depending on how you want to switch it up. She usually does this as like a primer, this is to kind of enhance, this is to smoke, and this is to pop. I do have a little bit of this palette in my eyeshadow today. I used the primer on my lid, I buffed a little bamboo in, and then I buffed a little bit of this enhanced shade in as well, and I'm just loving this. What's cool about Charlotte is she has multiple looks that come in collections, which means you get an eyeshadow, a lip liner, a lipstick, an eyeliner, and a blush, and a few other things depending. They vary look to look, and you can purchase them all together in a look, so you have like this no-brainer, easy to go, don't have to pick which blush, which matches this lipstick, yada yada. It's all curated for you. Everything works together seamlessly. You can purchase it together, or if a few things kind of catch your eye, you can purchase it separately. So I was actually gifted the whole Dolce Vita look by the Charlotte company, and I'm so grateful. It is like my favorite look out of them all so far, but this palette just like really stood out to me as far as shadows wise. It's just like so up my alley. Another cool tip about Charlotte is she actually has her own YouTube channel where she does each look for you guys in a daytime look and a nighttime look, step by step, so you can never say that, oh, I can't remember what the girls at the counter taught me, or I don't know how to wear this palette. Charlotte breaks it down step by step and shows you how to use it the Charlotte way. I'll also link her YouTube video for the Dolce Vita palette down below for you guys if you're interested in just watching it, or you know, you want to recreate it with this palette. You can check it out. Last favorite of the month of October, my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Tell me this packaging isn't so to die for. Like, gold cigarette type. Oh, this is just, it's very vintage old Hollywood, which is so what Charlotte is about. This particular lipstick by Charlotte is in Penelope Pink, named after Penelope Cruz. Super cute. That's another thing I love about Charlotte. A lot of her lipsticks are named after her closest girlfriends and clients. She does have a very high celebrity clientele. So this one, like I said, named after Penelope Cruz. It's just a beautiful nude pink lipstick. I'll swatch it here for you guys. So this is what I'm wearing today in this video over MAC's Strip Down Liner, another favorite liner of mine, but love this combo together. So that is all of my favorite products for the month of October. I hope some of these caught your guys' eye, or you can speak for some of them personally yourself about how amazing they are. If you do have any questions about the products, don't hesitate to leave me a comment or a question below, or shoot me a DM on any of my social media sites. So yeah, that pretty much completes this video. Take care, and I'll see you soon.